It's 2 balls and 2 strikes on Joe Carter.
Without a doubt, I was a baseball fan since I was able to walk, so I was watching.
Here's the pitch on the way, a swing and a belt, left field, way back, Blue Jays win it! The Blue Jays are World Series champions! Touch 'em all, Joe! You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life!
It was a great moment. You see how winning in a different setting than a U.S.-based team can bring a lot of excitement and a lot of sense of pride to a different nation, and I think that's what I saw, what I remember, and that's what I hope to bring back again.
Going to a Marlin game when I was, I believe I was 7 years old, and Bobby Bonilla hit a home run in right field, and we were sitting probably 2 sections away from it, and it was Game 7 of the World Series. So that's you know, the first ever playoff game I got to experience, and that was something that stuck with me for a long time.
You look back and it reminds you how it happened. Started out with the Rangers losing Adrian Beltre with a strained lower back. But Robinson Chirinos, a key 2-run shot off David Price and the Rangers, took game number 1. Game 2 went to extra innings, and in the 14th, Beltre's backup, Hanser Alberto, a tie-breaking single. The Rangers took a 2-0 lead back to Arlington. Game 3, Troy Tulowitzki broke out of an over 10 slump. Boom, with this, a 3-run home run in the 6th inning, and the Blue Jays get their first postseason win since '93. Then in Game 4, Toronto overpowered the Rangers, 3 homers from the first 8 batters. David Price out of the pen for 3 innings. He got the win, and the Jays tied up the series and sent it back to this game number 5.
4th of July, those are some of the best games because baseball's kind of synonymous with the 4th of July.
There's just a great energy, a great feel in the ballpark. Patriotism's at an all-time high.
That's our country's big day. That's when we set up all the fireworks. The fans are excited. Wearing the American flag on your hat.
Independence Day, I mean, that's the best day ever, best fireworks day ever. You want to see good fireworks? Go to the ballpark.
The States is a place where my family came and settled and migrated to, and that's kind of the American dream. And I'm here now today playing Major League Baseball because my family made a big sacrifice a long time ago, and that's kind of Independence Day for me. It reminds me of all that.
You realize how lucky you are as a player to get to play baseball or really just live your life and not have to worry about, you know, going and fighting overseas and protecting our freedom. And we have so many families and men and women who sacrifice, and you just really appreciate that.
The troops, though, we wouldn't be safe if it wasn't for them, and I appreciate everything they do, men, women, because you know, you really don't know what the troops really go through, man, so we have to celebrate them and also gotta celebrate our nation.
John Lester, I think he's one of the top lefties in the game and has been for a few years.
Lester is the ultimate competitor. When he's on his game, it doesn't matter who's in the box.
It's no fun, I hate it.
15 strikeouts for John Lester.
He's like facing Mariano for me. I know he's gonna throw the cutter inside. I still can't figure it out.
Throws a lot of cutters. Loves to throw that cutter inside against righties.
You know, kind of a real slow motion, trying to lure you to sleep.
He just knows how to bury you and get you out pretty quick. The Red Sox are lucky to have him.
You go out there every day knowing he's gonna be on his A game, so you gotta bring your A game to the ballpark as well.
It's not a comfortable AB, but it's a very tough AB.
Every time you get in the box, you gotta be mentally prepared for a battle.
Yeah, he's one of the best lefties in the game.
To throw, he's gone deep, has a man, touchdown Oregon. Mariota dumped to the end zone, touchdown over the middle.
The winner of the 2014 Heisman Memorial Trophy is Marcus Mariota.
Welcome to New York City on the biggest stage. Fortune's got the hot hand, the deep three. The semifinals are now set. Here's Young, don't leave him alone. Ladonte Henry is in the zone. The Providence Friars, under Ed Cooley, advance to the Big East Tournament Final for the first time since 1994. Live from the Mecca of college basketball, Madison Square Garden. The Big East Tournament Championship game. Cotton, deep jump shot.
What a season he has had.
Cotton candy all day. extreme. The Providence Friars are the Big East Tournament champions.
What bubble? There's no bubble. We burst that bubble.
Coach